Sunlight streams into the apartment, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air above a cluttered drawer. A man, mid-30s, with a thoughtful expression, meticulously sorts through old letters and forgotten trinkets. His movements are precise, almost ritualistic. As he sifts through the remnants of the past, he seeks order in the chaos, his concentration absolute. A silent quest unfolding within the sunlit room. His fingers brush against a cold, smooth object, an unexpected discovery in the quiet apartment. He pulls out an old, slightly scratched smartphone, its surface bearing the marks of a life lived. It's hers, a silent testament to a recent past. Now, a relic in his hand. A flicker of curiosity crosses his face, a silent question in his eyes as he holds the device. The phone feels heavy, laden with unspoken stories, a tangible connection to what was. The phone screen flickers to life, bypassing any need for a password. Familiar photos fill the screen, images of us, smiling and radiantly happy. A soft, nostalgic hum fills the silence, a gentle echo of shared memories. The atmosphere subtly shifts, a growing unease as I navigate deeper into the device. Each scroll reveals more, pulling me into a past that feels both close and impossibly distant. The glow of the screen reflects a complex mix of emotions, a journey into what was. His thumb hovers over a digital folder, its label "Before" resonating with a quiet, ominous hum. A slight furrow appears on his brow, a ripple of apprehension crossing his face before he clicks. The folder opens, revealing a single video file, a digital echo of a past yet to unfold. The date stamp on the file, 2 months prior to their meeting, hints at a hidden chronology. He stares at the file, the past a silent, digital presence, waiting to be replayed. He taps the video icon on his device, a casual gesture that unleashes a torrent of raw emotion. The screen fills with her face, distorted by the tracks of fresh tears, a heartbreaking image of vulnerability. Her voice, raw and vulnerable, fills the quiet room. I hope he never finds out I'm still not over him. His breath hitches, a silent gasp of dawning horror as her words pierce the air. His eyes, wide with shock, betray a profound realization as her confession registers. The phone screen glows, revealing a video's timestamp, a silent accusation from the past. A stark truth emerges. 2 weeks before the fateful words, "I love you," were ever spoken. The revelation strikes like a physical blow, a silent punch to the gut, stealing my breath. My hand trembles uncontrollably, the phone threatening to slip from my grasp, a fragile hold on a shattered reality. In the quiet apartment, a hand scrolls down a folder, revealing a cascade of video files. Each video, dated sequentially, is a raw fragment of unspoken pain, a silent struggle to move on. The screen glows with the ghosts of past conversations, echoing a deep, profound sense of longing. A voice, tender and vulnerable, whispers of missing an ex, the echoes of a love lost. The fear of solitude, a chilling presence, is confessed as a constant, unwelcome companion. A coping mechanism, distraction, is revealed as a desperate attempt to outrun the pain. In his apartment, the man leans back, phone still clutched, his gaze lost in a distant, painful reverie. He replays moments, seeing her occasional emotional distance, a subtle, chilling withdrawal. He remembers her comparisons, sharp whispers that chipped away at his spirit. Her voice echoes, "You're different," a phrase that now feels like a hollow conviction. The weight of their past hangs in the air, a silent, suffocating presence in the room. In the oppressive darkness of the apartment, only the cold blue glow of a phone illuminates his face, revealing a man burdened by revelation. He sits in rigid stillness, the crushing weight of a recent discovery, a palpable force in the suffocating silence. The deafening quiet is broken only by the ragged, shallow sound of his own desperate breathing, a testament to his inner turmoil. Repeatedly replayed before videos have shattered his reality, irrevocably redefining everything he once held true. Golden morning sun streams into the kitchen, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. A woman enters, her cheerful smile slowly wavering as her eyes land on a silent figure. The man stands by the counter, an old phone resting on the polished surface, its screen a dark void. His face is an unreadable mask, a storm of emotions brewing beneath his calm exterior. The cheerful morning light starkly contrasts with the tense silence that now fills the room. In the kitchen, he silently gestures to the phone, a chilling message conveyed without words. Her eyes dart to the device, then back to him, her once bright smile now completely vanished. A cold, heavy knot twists in her stomach, a dreadful premonition taking hold. She knows, with a gut-wrenching certainty, the terrible truth he has discovered. In the kitchen's harsh light, he taps the screen, a cruel magician conjuring a ghost. Her tear-streaked face flickers to life, a silent scream trapped within the digital frame. Her eyes, fixed on the screen, widen in a silent horror, a fragile statue caught in the act of crumbling. She stands frozen, unable to move, unable to speak, a silent testament to a devastating revelation. Her posture stiffens, each muscle tensing against an unseen blow, her breath held captive in her chest. The video plays again, an endless loop of pain, reflecting in her unblinking, tormented eyes. In the quiet kitchen, a fragile whisper barely breaks the hum of the refrigerator. Her gaze remains fixed on the checkered linoleum, unable to meet his eyes. The unspoken words hang heavy in the air, a palpable tension between them. Her voice, almost imperceptible, delivers the stark truth. That was before you. The revelation hangs, hollow and inadequate, in the silent space. In the kitchen, the air hangs heavy with a silence, broken only by the refrigerator's soft hum. He stands, a statue of stillness, his gaze, an unyielding force. Unspoken emotions crackle, a palpable tension in the space between them. The weight of his words, unuttered yet felt, presses down on the room. His voice, a low rumble, finally breaks the oppressive quiet. But not before you told me you were ready. His eyes, dark and intense, search for a flicker of understanding in the profound silence. In the kitchen, the man's face contorts. His eyes, once clouded, now sharpen with a brutal understanding. A profound realization dawns, painting his features with a mix of shock and agonizing clarity. It wasn't a simple betrayal, but a deeper, more insidious wound that had festered in their shared life. The truth of emotional incompleteness settles upon him, a crushing weight of silent devastation. In the quiet kitchen, his gaze pierces her, a deep sadness etched onto his face. She recoils, a silent gasp escaping her lips as tears well in her eyes. The tears are not from being caught, but from the crushing weight of her unhealed wounds. He speaks, his voice heavy with resignation. I needed someone whole. Her world shatters around her, the truth of his words a brutal echo in the silence. Alone in the dimly lit apartment, the man stands silhouetted against the vast canvas of the city's twinkling lights. His gaze, heavy with unspoken emotions, drifts across the sprawling urban landscape, lost in thought. On a nearby table, his phone lies dormant, a stark, dark rectangle of silence. Its screen, a mirror of his own darkened hopes, reflects nothing but the quiet emptiness of the room. The phone, a silent testament, embodies a love story built on an unspoken, unfinished foundation. A palpable quiet hangs in the air, the heavy, suffocating silence of a world softly, irrevocably collapsing.